Hello and welcome back to Amazon Selling Hustle. In this video, we will learn how to do a basic book arbitrage and library arbitrage, how to make money selling books in your home library or from your home library, how to make money selling books from a public library auction, or how to make money selling new or used books from bookstores. We'll look at how to confirm a book's eligibility. We'll check low prices and fees and gross proceeds. We'll check how to choose if it's a new or used listing, how to check total offers, what to list the book condition as in acceptable, good, very good, like new, how to add a condition to the book, all that stuff. Let's go.
All right, guys, so we are going to do a book arbitrage here, and we are going to talk about the different kinds of book arbitrage, new and used book arbitrage. Maybe you're buying from used bookstores or buying from new bookstores and scanning books that are on clearance or blowout. One thing I recommend that I tell people to do, especially in the beginning stages, is do what I call a home book arbitrage or a personal library arbitrage. That's where you'll go onto your bookshelves at your home and start scanning books in your home to see what kind of profit can be made if you send those books into Amazon. So let's jump right into it. I've taken a bunch of books that I've had accumulated over all of these years. Top right corner is your selling scan app. So I got a couple of boxes of books here and we'll scan a few of them. The way I like to do it is I like to get a couple of boxes and so it's already scanned the book. So book arbitrage is really easy to do because you can just scan the cover most of the time. I still recommend and tell people scan the barcodes, but let's go back into it. So dinosaurs. So take two boxes of books. Have two boxes ready. One box is going to be for used books. One box is going to be for new books. What you want to do is you want to scan the books and separate them into piles. Books that you are going to send to Amazon, start putting those into the boxes. And books that you are not going to send to Amazon, just put them off to the side. So start picking up books. We'll take this one here. Oh, try that again. Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, so scanning the cover, it gives me a lot of options to choose from. Now, this is a paperback used book, but it's in decent condition. I wouldn't say it's the greatest condition. The pages are a little bit ruffled, as you can see, but the cover's not too bad. So now you can go and scan the cover and it'll give me some options here. I can then look and see, okay, 8 Tales of Terror by Poe sells for 1 penny and it's a 2 million rank. Okay, then you can keep going down. You can see, okay, there's a couple of the same one, both paperback, same book, selling for way more. People are listening, but there's 0 rank at all. So these two books, so there's 3 right here. The top one is a 2 million rank, 2.1 million. The next one, they're trying to sell it for $75. It has no ranking. And then the third one, they're trying to sell it for $38. There are 5 listing on that one, and it has no ranking as well. So now let's kind of talk about that quickly. We're going to look into each one. We'll look into the first one, the 2 million rank. And we'll see that there are 2 tabs, new and used, just above the price, the price of the book. So we're not selling this for new, so we want to click on the used. And in the used, you can see that they're selling it for $6.50, which is a combination of $1.50, $1.90. Oh, excuse me. Let's click on that. Actually, $6.50. So let's click on that. So they're selling it for 96 cents. Plus $5.54 shipping and handling. Okay, for a total of $6.50. Now, seller fulfilled is taking a cut. Amazon is taking a $1.98 cut, which leaves the merchant $4.50. We're not going to do fulfillment by merchant with books. Again, you'll want to do fulfillment by Amazon. So you're going to hit the Amazon seller fulfilled. You're going to see the price is $6.50. Amazon fees are $5.08. Leaves you $1.42 for this book. So you can then take this book, ship it to Amazon, and if it sells, you'll make $1.42. The storage fees on books are really low because they're not that big, but there still are storage fees per book. So keep that in mind. If the inventory doesn't move over the course of, say, 6 months, at 4 cents a month, you're looking at 24 cents storage fee. Long-term storage fees are also something that are applicable. That means the storage fee price will go up as time progresses. So keep that in mind on books that you're going to send back. Now it's a 2.1 million rank. So again, what you want to do is you can go to your trusted Jungle Scout tool. You can go to the book section. You can click 22,100,000 as an estimate and find out. Obviously, there's going to be sales. There you go. So books, funny enough, you can get a high rank in books and still make sales. As you can see, this book sells 78 of them a month. Okay, now if we hit the Canadian site, it's probably 0. But let's try it out. Again, we're going to select books. We're going to put in our estimated rank 2100000. Find out. And less than 5. So if you're in the Canadian marketplace, probably not a great book to send. I would avoid it. If you're in the US marketplace, I would definitely send that book to Amazon and likely make a $2 profit off that book. And so you go back to your scanning tool and you just keep going through all your books that you have one by one. Scan the cover, 4 million rank. Okay, click on it. Monkey book, click used. Now this book is in phenomenal condition. Some of the books you might have on yourself, you may have never read or have read only once and they stayed in perfect condition. You still have to list them as used, but you have the option to put it as like new. Okay, and we'll get into that in a second here. So now this particular book is used. Click on the first line. It tells me seller fulfilled and Amazon fulfilled. We want Amazon fulfilled. Amazon selling it for $8.26 with a $5.50 fee, leaves you $2.67. The problem is, in Canada, that 4 million rank is not going to sell that book. Okay, so in the USA, let's check that rank. So we got a 4 million rank. 4000000. Find out. So 4 million rank is even too high for the USA. Go back to your ranking here. And you can repeat for all of your books. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all the books here today. But scan the cover. Fit to be tied. This is a paperback. $3.8 million rank. Next thing we want to look at is the eligibility. So, is Amazon selling it? No. How many FBA offers are there? None. How many people are actually selling this book in total? 3. They're all merchants. Okay. We'll look at used. We'll click on the line. This product sells for $16.44 used, minus $8 Amazon fee, leaves you with $8.02. Not a bad deal. I may take the risk and send it to Amazon. You never know. Even though it shows a 4 million rank, you never know. It might be worth the 4 cents a month to try. Worst case scenario, if I don't want the book anymore, I can tell Amazon to get rid of the book. There are options to choose from for Amazon to get rid of the book. You don't have to have them just throw it away. There are options to get Amazon to get rid of the book. So now that's an option. I go $8. I could get $8 back for that book. Maybe I can lower the price and maybe I get $4 back for the book. So I lower the price by $4. Next thing you want to look at is Click the seller eligibility. It talks about the conditions that you can sell the book in. New, used, collectible. That's all fine. The reviews are good. Now if you want to list a product, you'll click the list button in the bottom right corner. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we're going to go back to scan. We'll take a little bit more. Let's try this one here, hypnosis for fun. Okay, so this has a 500,000 rank, really good rank, 537,550. We'll go to books, we'll go to US Marketplace, books, 537,556. Right down to the number. Sells 138 of that book per month. So let's say I want to sell that book. That book is great. I'm happy with it. I want to sell that book. So then I will take the book and I will put it into the box, meaning I want to sell it. And now I'm going to list this book. I'm going to hit the list button. And it's important that you list a book and you add a condition, because you're selling the book for used. You want to let your buyers know that the book has certain flaws with it. Maybe there's a page that's torn, or the cover is not in great condition, or maybe the book is in phenomenal condition. It's like brand new. Now you have to be honest with the people you're selling to, because you want them to leave you a good product review and a good seller review. You do not want to mislead any customers into thinking they're buying something in a condition that it's not in. So now you're going to look at the book, you're going to evaluate the book. There are a lot of information online that will tell you how to evaluate the book, but really it's just your eye test. If there's no tears, you can say no tears. Book, no creases, no creases. If there's a small crease, just make a note. So no tears, small corner crease. Am I spelling crease? C-R-E-A-S-E. Pages are brand new. No markings. Pages are brand new. Tiny. You can even say tiny, because it really is. On this particular book, it's a tiny corner crease. But other than that, the book is like it's never been read. The book is in very good condition, like new. So give it a little bit of a story, give it a little bit of a telltale. Any flaws at all. If there's a little like smudge on the bottom, say slight smudge on bottom. You can, even if you can try to wipe it off, but if it doesn't come off, that's fine. And this book is in great condition. See if I can take you through camera mode and show you the condition of the book. So we have a slight smudge on the bottom. Okay, we have a slight corner crease. Like, that's very slight. Other than that, the book is brand new. I think I didn't even read the entire book. This is from my library. The pages are mint condition. No markings. So, I mean, now that's what you get when you buy that book. Sorry, I didn't even put that on video. Let me do that again. No, actually, that's fine. It should be recording through that. So, we'll go back. Now, we'll go down to the standard price. It says $57.72. We can leave it at the price that it shows. I don't know why it shows that number if I inadvertently put that number in there, but that's an odd number for it to be at. But we can leave it at that price, and then when it is populated onto our Seller Central inventory, we can then change the inventory to what we want it to be at. We can look at other sellers. You do not always have to be the lowest price with books. Often in the used book industry, People who are searching for used books will look at all the sellers who are selling it, and they will read the feedback and condition notes. So know that if you don't have to be the lowest seller. If a seller is selling it for $5 and they're making $1 profit, you don't want to sell it for that. You don't have to sell it for that. As long as your condition notes justify it. If there are a lot of sellers selling the book and they're all in good or poor or okay condition, and your book is like new, that gives it the value for you to sell it for more. Because sellers will, it's like buying a new car. If you buy a 2018 car, okay, it's brand new. If you buy a 2017 car and people can get a great discount and it's only 1 year younger or older, people are likely to go for that 2017 deal, especially if they can save some money, because they understand the car is still the car, the book is still the book. They just want the information in the book. So as long as your condition notes are great, you can price it to what you think is a fair price for that book. Once you've added all that, you want to make sure I want to ship and provide customer service for my items to sell. So fulfillment by Amazon, that's what you want. Hit continue. Okay. Now, it just wants me to select a condition, which I didn't do. So you got new, used like new, which is like this book is used but like new condition to me. So I'm going to say used like new. Used very good. So maybe the crease in the corner drops it down to a used very good. It's definitely not used good or acceptable, and it's not a collectible. So we don't have to worry about those. So we'll say, in my opinion, this book is used like new. Okay. Now, if you want to, you can populate images of your used book. If you feel that you want to show the slightly bent cover, the smudge, you can, or you can leave the existing images that are already there. So, my seller notes disappeared again. So great, excellent condition, small corner bend, tiny smudge on bottom edge, but overall condition, you can even give it a percentage. We can call it 97% like new. As long as it conveys the message of what condition your book is in, I think people will be interested in knowing that information, and it'll help them make a decision. So once you've added all that, do that to all of your books. If the book is in terrible condition, let people know exactly. Don't say negative stuff. Just say exactly what the condition is when you're reporting the book to potential buyers. Okay, so now it says match low price. I can match low price there. And continue. And there you go. So it's now added it to my inventory. So we are good there. So keep doing that with all the books that you have. The ones you want to ship to Amazon, add them to boxes. The ones that you don't, put them aside. You can put them back in your library or not. Same thing goes with you in a store. When you go into a store, bring with you multiple bags, because obviously all the books that you're going to scan, you're going to keep them all and send them into Amazon. So you can go to used bookstores all around your area and scan books. That's a great way to do it. I will continue this video live.
So that's how you do book arbitrage. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy to do, and it can be really profitable if you have a wide variety of books to scan. Library auctions are great because they are always getting rid of books that are popular but maybe worn out. Old used bookstores are great. A lot of times these bookstores only just sell in a book. They don't ship the products to Amazon. So you can take advantage if you want to spend a day in a bookstore scanning books. Obviously, new stores, that have clearance book bins. They're always clearing out books and inventory for low prices. You can scan in any given day. You could easily walk out or do an arbitrage and have 50, 100 books, no problem at all. And at $2-3 profit per book, you're looking at $300 in profit for that one day. Just repeat that process and you can start yourself a great little niche as an online seller for books on Amazon. We will talk about shipping and how to do that in the next video of your retail arbitrage products. I will see you. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next Amazon Selling Hustle video.